Yo, what's up? This is Koji Kali and you're tuning into another Music Producer Reacts video. Today we're going to be reacting to Chloe's performance of Have Mercy at the VMAs. Now, I didn't catch the VMAs as a whole. I'm actually going to dial back and look at a bunch of the performances, but definitely wanted to catch Chloe's because she's been on a hot roll lately, and I'm just so proud of her and her success as a solo artist. I support Halle as well, and I support them as a duo, obviously, and I know a lot of you stans are kind of interested to see where their careers are going to go to. So yeah, it's just really interested to see her debut, this being her first performance alone. So I'm excited to see it. All right, let's hop into this. But before we do, please feel free to check out my social media. All right, without further ado, here we go. What the fuck? She sang Chloe. Wow. Okay, so we began that, and I'm sorry if you guys kept seeing me like move my chair back and forth. My cat, if you can hear her, she's like scratching. Skipper, stop. Anyway, yo, epic intro. Like, honestly, I thought I was like in a seance for a moment, you know? She's definitely channeling her inner Beyonce, because Beyonce does some stuff too in the beginning of her shows where it's just like, is she like casting something over her beehive? You know, and I'm a member of the beehive. I fuck with B always. Respect. But yeah, it's just really interesting to see this, because Chloe and Beyonce, like, I just feel like she's a mirror of her, honestly, in her younger years for sure. At least from her solo artistry, but Chloe and Halle kind of give off a more artistic vibe as a duo. Anyway. Pause. Okay, yo, that's interesting. I'm listening to the instrumentation. They always do it with a live drummer, like whenever they perform live, and they have what you call performance tracks where you dip out a lot of the instrumentation because the live band is going to be playing that. So in this, I hear they still kept the hi-hats going and like that. Yeah, they kept the hi-hats and like the snare, but there's also a drummer mirroring the snare as well. Yeah, giving off that more live and fuller vibe. Yeah, wow, interesting. Okay. Shit, man. That's okay. Wow. She's really serving right now. Her energy is immaculate. She's definitely like owning the stage as if like, look, this is the Chloe show. You guys all came to see me, you know? It doesn't even feel like the VMAs. It just feels like it's a concert that she's putting on. Really phenomenal. And the fact that her vocal control and her breath control, she's doing a lot. She's moving her body, but she's still maintaining that pitch, you know? And that is really important. A lot of people don't have that capability. I can barely walk and chew bubblegum at the same time. So, like, what the fudge? Okay. Crowd's going wild. Good for you, girl. Okay. Pause. So I noticed for the live, I think they brought the bridge in a bit earlier than what the record is, you know, typically. That's crazy. Whenever they do something live, they always switch up the arrangements as well, I noticed. And I wonder why they do that for TV's sake. Why not just keep it the same as like the actual track? But I get it too, actually, because it creates more hype, especially it being a live performance. There should be a bit of a difference. I just contradicted myself in saying that. So yeah, I think that's really cool how they switch up the arrangements during live shows, and it just adds more character to the production already. And whenever musicians are playing it live, it just takes it to a whole other element, honestly. Ooh. See, okay. And right before that break, you know that break at the tail end of the record when there's like not her voice or anything, it's just the work it sample. Yeah, they brought that in. They did some like fancy transition, which was really cool right before they had this break, this interlude, if you will, this instrumental. All right, with the dance moves. Ooh. Yep. Big. Just ass. That is. Let me pause. I know somebody has had to make that a meme or is going to make that a meme, but like literally you just see fire and then you see Chloe's ass. Hello. And you know what? Let me just say this, all right? Because I saw this in my last video that I posted for Chloe's This Record, Have Mercy. Some of you guys, I noticed you guys have a tendency to say that her being provocative and like showing skin and stuff like that is like leading this generation astray, or like I don't know what else I saw, but like basically saying how like she's doing young women an injustice. Now here's the thing, young women are meant to feel beautiful as well. Women, we only get a certain portion of time to feel beautiful, you know, because society puts that pressure on us to look a certain way for a long time. And you know, we all eventually start to get older. Once those wrinkles start kicking in, then it's like we toss women to the side. Honestly, I feel like women in the music industry begin to retire like in their mid-20s, and that shouldn't even be the case because we still have so many years ahead of us. But I think she's living in her youth, honestly. You know, if you feel beautiful right now, you need to take advantage of that time and however you deem fit. And also, Chloe dealt with body issues in the past. You know, she had these body issues that were taking over her mindset and listening to people on what she should look like, and you know, probably starving herself. Sorry, trigger warning, because I've had eating disorders as well. But bottom line, be happy for her that she's comfortable enough in her own skin to like showcase it, honestly, and appreciate her beauty. On me. When she does that, I'm not trying to mimic her, but she gives me Beyonce vibes. Like, really, honestly, she sounds, and it's crazy. I don't know. I'm pretty sure a lot of you knew this, but there was a movie that Chloe played in. I think it was was it Fighting Temptations or something like that? And she played a young version of Beyonce. Now, if that's not a foreshadowing, I don't know what is. All right, the crybaby on the floor. Oh, shit. That last part, dude, did you see what she did with the microphone? Holy shit. I'm sorry, but like something else channeled inside of her spirit. Like, and like, you know how Beyonce, when she says like Sasha Fierce is taking over, like this was some of that shit. Cause like, you know, we know Chloe, but this was somebody else. Needless to say, she looked great. She delivered vocals, dance moves, all of that. Now, and this isn't no shade, but I noticed when she got on the floor and she was doing a lot of that movement, her vocal, there was no sort of, like you couldn't tell that she was moving if you were just listening to her vocals. I'm wondering if they pre-recorded a live track of her, because I know artists that do that as well. Not me trying to assume that Chloe lip sings at all, because even if she does, I mean, it kind of validates it because she's up there moving and like doing a lot of stuff. So I feel like she might have pre-recorded her live vocals so that as she's moving, you don't hear So yeah, I honestly feel like that's something that she did, the pre-recorded the live vocal track, maybe left out some areas so that she was singing live in certain parts. They probably did her set and figured out which moments she was breathier the most and probably pre-recorded those live tracks. I wouldn't put it past it. Anyway, needless to say, dope performance by Chloe. I'm really excited for her. This is definitely going to open up more doors for her in her solo career. I really love to react to great music, and so every time you guys give me this opportunity to, you know, it just fills me with so much joy. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, like and subscribe to this channel if you dig it. And yeah, I will see you later. All right, Koji Kali out.